Hey guys, today we're making a really easy recipe for Mocha Nut Muffins, and that starts with 2 cups of all-purpose flour using the scoop and swipe method into a sifter, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half cup of brown sugar, and a half cup of white or cane sugar, and sift into a large bowl. Once you've accomplished that, realize that you've forgotten to add 2 of arguably the most important ingredients of this recipe, and that is a half cup of cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon of our special ingredient espresso powder. This is going to give us the coffee flavor, and it's going to add a lot of depth to the chocolate. If you can't get a hold of this item, you could try instant coffee, though I can't guarantee success. I have not tried it. Or be okay with plain double chocolate chip nut muffins, which is what these are without the coffee. In a separate bowl, I'm going to add our wet ingredients, which is 3/4 cups of plain Greek yogurt, or you could use sour cream if you'd like, 2 large eggs, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and whisk until smooth. I'm going to make a well in the middle of the dry ingredients and add the wet into it, along with 3/4 of a cup of vegetable or canola oil, and a half cup of milk. Start to fold together, not stir. Add 3/4 cups of chocolate chips, a half cup of walnuts, and fold together until just combined. Lumps are okay, we don't want to overmix. I have a standard size muffin tin, and half of these are going to have liners and half of them won't, because why not? I lightly grease the pan for the ones that aren't getting a liner. Using a scoop, I'm filling them almost all the way to the top, about 2/3 of the tin. I'm going to top them with more chocolate chips and sliced almonds. I'm going to bake these at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes, and then I'm going to turn down the heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 14 minutes. A toothpick will come out of the middle of the muffin cleanly when they're finished baking. After I pull these beauties out of the oven, I'm going to let them cool for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to transfer them onto a cooling rack. You can eat these while they're warm and the chocolate is all ooey gooey and melted, but I think the flavor comes through best when it's served at room temperature. And there you have it, a quick, simple, easy recipe for Mocha Nut Muffins. Now, I don't think you need me to tell you that rich, chocolatey muffins with a kick of coffee taste wonderful. They're moist, they're not too sweet, they have a good texture from the nuts, and the coffee really gives it a little something special. If you decide to make these are a really tasty way of starting your day.